Okay, so let's pretend that you and I are on a first date, right? And I need to introduce myself. You might tell me your name, and I'll be like, "Hi, it's very nice to meet you." And then it's my turn. So I'll be like, "Hey, my name is Meriah John, and I am the most inconsistent content creator ever." And I think that is the truest statement I've ever said because I don't understand how come I post I can't even say consistency. How I would post like tomorrow and then y'all don't see me for 2 months. Like what what is going on? But I feel like I need to give y'all an explanation. I am a content creator. I've been doing this from since 2013 and I have not been doing it right at all. What I mean is, if you ask any person like how to grow on social media, they would tell you need to be consistent. What do? I go missing for 2 months and 4 months and 7 months and a year. Like I just don't post regularly. And it's not that I don't want to. I want to. I wanted to say that I definitely don't fall into the category of, let's say, people, influencers, and people who have their together. I am not one of those persons. I would love to be that person that wakes up at 5 a.m. and gets out of bed and is so excited to be up so early, and then they go, they have breakfast, they make a little avocado toast, they drink a little coffee, and then they go and they hit they do a workout, and then after their workout they sit down by the laptop, like in a cute little laundry set, matching. It has to be matching, and then they make a little to-do list, like today is June the 10th, 2021, and I want to do this, that, and the other. And they tick off every single thing on their to-do list because they are so productive. I'm not trying to throw shade at any of those persons. I want to be that person, but I'm 100% not that person. And I mean, as much as I aspire to get there, I know myself well enough to know that I am more of a hot mess, okay? I am not that girl. I am not that girl. So I'm not trying to roast myself on the internet, okay? Let's just make that clear. But I wanna tell you guys a little bit more about me because I am learning so much more about myself, and I've been having so many of these little aha moments. I'm just like, oh my gosh, that is why I am the way that I am. And it's like sometimes I used to feel like, yo, Mara, you just well lazy. You don't like to do nothing. And when you hear like your parents and your friends telling you, after a while, you start to believe it. But let me explain. So I wake up pretty late, okay? I'm also a self-employed entrepreneur. So I also work from home as well. And I feel like I have a lot of flexibility in when I start my day. But I wake up pretty late, but I also have a very terrible sleeping pattern. But I also like to sleep. And because of that, sometimes I just don't leave my bed. I'm also not very self motivated. So those persons that could just like get up and go. That's not me. Yes, I struggle with being motivated and being productive, and when I try to do a to-do list, like it just doesn't make sense to me. Now I do make to-do lists, but the to-do list for today, everything on that list may not get completed today. I'm a big procrastinator. I know a lot of you guys may be able to relate. And the thing is, like, I am there for my friends I'm down to help them get anything that they need to get done. Like if my friend calls me and says, "Hey Meriah, I need you to help me do X, Y, and Z," I am just like, aye, Captain, like, let's go. Like, I would motivate myself to go help my friends because my love language is acts of service, and that's just how I am. Okay? But when it comes to myself, it's not that I don't love myself, but it's just a little bit harder to, do things for myself. Damn, I can't wait to talk to my therapist about this in my next session. But yeah. For myself, motivation on 0, productivity on 0, but procrastination on 100, and that's just my reality. Now, a next thing that I want you all to know about me is I have trouble focusing on things long enough to get them done, which is why my to-do list, I just never tick things off. It's more than just being distracted. Like, yeah, I get distracted. I feel like a lot of persons get distracted when they're doing things. But for me, it's more than just being distracted. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. My energy depletes rapidly when I'm doing a task, and then I need to take a break, and then that break turns into another day and another day. And then after a while, like, I just don't want to do that anymore. So, like, I don't do it. So I end up having a lot of incomplete things. And I don't have an explanation, but that's just how I am. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not willing to change it. I have been working on it. But I'm just letting you all know, like, that is how things go for me in my world. I'm embarrassed to say that I am always late. I'm always rushing. I feel like I am an optimist when it comes to time. I always feel like I have more time. I don't understand what is wrong with me. I could say, okay, tomorrow I need to wake up at 8 because I have something to do at 10, and then 8 o'clock comes, and I'm just like, it's 15 more minutes. That will be fine. And then it turns into 9 o'clock earlier, and I'm just like, it's gonna take me 10 minutes to take a shower and brush my teeth, and then 20 minutes to get my clothes on, and then, like, all of that thinking just makes me late. Next thing I know, it is 20 to 10 and I'm still on my bed. And now I'm rushing. And now I'm late. Bro, when as I'm telling you guys this, I just realized, like, yo, what the hell is wrong with me? But yeah, I have a pretty bad time management. I'm not boasting or anything. I'm just saying that time and the concept of time doesn't register in my brain. And then, like, I always feel overwhelmed by the simplest things. And it's like basic things that I see everybody getting through so easy. Like, say, for example, cleaning. Like, cleaning is something that everybody knows. You should keep your place clean and tidy and organized. Yeah, that's just not cleaning. I just don't know where to start. I just have a lot of piles of things. It's organized chaos, but it's also very disorganized. That don't make no sense, but I know that people like me, you'll get me. You'll understand exactly what I'm trying to say and where I'm coming from. I know I have been telling you guys all of the ways that I'm a terrible adult, but I feel like what I'm trying to tell you is that you don't have to be perfect and you don't have to be that girl. And it's okay. Like, why I felt I needed to film this video is because for a very long time I'm just like, I want to create videos and I want to restart, yes, I have to say restart, my YouTube channel and like film videos, and like I have so many ideas and I have so many creative things that I want to do and I think that you guys would love. But like my inconsistency has a lot to do with the fact that I'm struggling with ADHD and depression. And I'm not trying to make that an excuse. It's really just an explanation. Like, I am fueled by passion. So that is, I feel like that is all that I have to get me up in the morning and make me complete things. Like, I feel like if I was not passionate about anything in my life, I would just be a bum. So I'm happy that I'm not a bum. But when it comes to creating content, like creating content does take a lot of energy, and creating content on multiple platforms is like multitasking for me. And I could only do one thing great at a time. And because like my biggest audience is over on Instagram, and I get a lot more interaction over there, I felt like it was smart for me to put a little bit more energy over there. And while I get that rolling, then try to do YouTube. And like I have been missing YouTube. Like I don't think that I've ever lost my love for YouTube. And that's just me being very honest. Like I have a lot of videos planned and I have a lot of ideas that I want to execute. It's just sometimes when I want to do something, the will to do it is just not enough. Like motivation and being productive, it's like two big things that I struggle with. And like I'm not trying to say that, again, I'm not trying to make an excuse for myself. It's just an explanation. But like I'm not trying to say that you cannot be successful if you have ADHD and depression. I am not trying to say that. I feel like I want to make that very clear because I'm not using mental health issues as an excuse and as a limitation. I do feel like persons with mental health issues have to work a little bit harder, but they can still be successful and achieve things. So I just want to make that clear. But um, even though I'm fueled by passion, I feel like there are good days and bad days. I'm sorry that I just feel like I'm spacing out because I'm trying to get everything that I wanna say out of my head and like into words. But yeah, like yes, I'm fueled by passion. I have a hard time doing things that I do not like and enjoy. Like if I know I'm not gonna enjoy it, like I don't want to even put energy to doing it, you know? And I still really genuinely love creating content. Like my Instagram is very active. I mean, it's not like every single day I'm posting something new, but multiple times a week I'm posting, you know? But yeah, I love creating content. However, my mental health has not been the greatest, so that affected my consistency and my motivation and productivity. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but when I do get bursts of energy and motivation, I get shit done. Why can't I like snap my fingers? I get shit done. I get things done. And I'm on a roll and I try to ride the wave of that burst of energy till it dies down. But yeah, I felt like I needed to reintroduce myself to you guys because I've been learning so much about myself and I'm growing as a person. And I feel like the Meriah that you guys would have subscribed to, whether it's yesterday, 2 months ago, 2 years ago, like that person, like it's still me, but I'm so much more self aware And I feel like I want y'all to get to know this, I don't want to say new and improved Meriah, but this Meriah who's a little bit more in tune with who she is and trying to find healthy ways to break bad habits. Does that make sense? Like, yes, I know that I have ADHD and depression. That is not something that just goes away, but I'm trying to find healthy habits to make me want to film and create content and post on YouTube consistently. Like, I want to get to that place, and part of that is trying to let go of the idea of having to seem perfect and put out this perfect image of having my shit together online, because I don't. My brain is very chaotic at times, and my life may be a hot mess most of the times. And I feel like this is a safe space to, well, I would like to create a safe space to talk about anything that I want to talk about, whether it's beauty related or mental health related. And yeah, I just saw the trend of being a that girl on like TikTok and YouTube, and I'm just like, I love this aesthetic, but that's just not me, and I just felt like I needed to make this video. So, but me telling you guys that I'm not that girl, I hope you guys kind of understand me. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment down below, follow me on my social media platforms. My Instagram is popping, okay, my TikTok is getting there, and yeah, my YouTube channel has been resurrected. So yeah, that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.